I pretended to be deaf for 3 years, just to see what people really thought of me. And what I discovered destroyed my entire family. It started junior year. I had a severe ear infection that left me deaf for 2 weeks. During that time, I learned to read lips. My hearing came back, but I didn't tell anyone. I wanted to test something, and what I found broke me. The first betrayal came from my best friend, Sarah. Sitting right next to me at lunch, she told another girl, "She's so needy. It's exhausting pretending to care about her problems." I kept my face still, but inside, I shattered. Then my parents. At dinner, I watched them silently mouth to each other, "She's falling behind." My dad would nod. "It's just a phase." A phase? I was their daughter, and they'd already given up on me. But the worst was my sister, Emma. She was perfect. Varsity soccer, straight A's, Stanford early admission. One night, her boyfriend asked, "Is she always this pathetic?" Emma laughed, "Pretty much. My parents baby her because she's the disappointment." That night, I decided I would play deaf until the day they all showed their true colors. And they did. For 3 years, I collected everything. My parents betting with relatives if I'd graduate. My guidance counselor calling me a lost cause. Even my grandmother saying she was embarrassed to introduce me to her friends. The breaking point came at Emma's graduation party. The entire family was there, celebrating her medical school acceptance. I overheard my parents whispering, "At least one kid turned out normal. We can use the whole college fund for Emma. The deaf one will get disability anyway." That was it. I stood up, walked into the center of the room, and clapped my hands as loud as I could. Everyone froze. Can everyone hear that? Because I can. Every word you said for the last 3 years. Every insult. Every plan to abandon me. I heard it all. I pulled out my phone and played recordings of my parents mocking me. Emma's face went pale. My mom tried to say, "We didn't mean," but I cut her off. "Yes, you did. You raised me for 18 years, then tossed me aside the second you thought I was different." I handed back their cheap graduation gift and walked out. 5 years later, I'm finishing my master's degree in psychology. Emma dropped out of medical school after just 2 years. Turns out she couldn't handle pressure without being their golden child. My parents? They've begged me to come back. They claim it was all a misunderstanding. But I don't regret what I did. Because sometimes, the only way to know the truth is to listen when no one thinks you can.